All right. Happy New Year to everybody. We are here. We are live on the air. We just came to see you all. We came to say, hey, let's get this done. Let's get this over with. I hope everyone has had a great Happy New Year. I want to say that, hey, we're going to make this year even better. And hey, let's get this on. Let's get this popping. So, guess what? Happy New Year. Welcome to the DK and Tree Podcast. And if y'all was living under a rock or anything like that, we had some games that we had to go through, didn't we? A whole bunch of games, and I have enjoyed every last bit of it. But as always, I bring my boy in because we do this thing together, and we said we was gonna do something different this year. We're gonna rock the beards,
Yes,
bring the
sir.
beards in for 2024. Again, happy New Year, happy New Year. How you feeling today?
Man. First of all, Happy New Year, everybody. You know what, man? I'm relieved today. I'm at peace today. I am. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'll take it all the same. Yeah, I'm at peace today. It's a good day today. So
Yeah,
just pray for me though. Because my sanity is still on edge. Don't get me wrong. There's some things that happened that we're going to talk about that transpired over the weekend that is going to send me into a frenzy. But we don't have to get to that until we get to that.
Yeah, we don't have to get into it until we get into it. But yeah, hey, Happy New Year, Darnell. And oh Lord, here we go.
What
do
it
Happy New Year, Tish. And the next one, she has to say this. Go Steelers. Oh yeah, here we go. Right off the break, right?
Hey, you know what, man?
Oh man, is that Eagles banner?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's getting very close to getting taken off right now. Look, this is where we're at right now.
Right. Oh, wait a
minute. This is where we're at right now. Right here.
That's where we're at.
This is where we're at right now. We're halfway. We're almost falling off. But for the sake of this show and for the sense of having some professional pride, I'm going to keep this up for this show. But best believe, absolutely, they keep this up, this thing is coming off. I tell you right now.
Listen, hey, I was the first one to text you and say I was shocked when I saw that score. I text you. I'm like, sir, what's going on here?
It was bad.
I was like, yeah, okay. I couldn't believe it. The Cardinals. I'm like, come on now, what happened to the defense? I'm like, come on. And even the clip that I sent you earlier, the guy was just going off saying, everybody knows what we're gonna play. But I felt the same way, just like when Greg Roman was here. They knew what Greg Roman was gonna call. They knew the plays. Okay, we know how to defend it. Okay, we're gonna make Lamar beat us with our arm. Blitz him.
Yeah.
But now they can't do that anymore because we got a totally different coordinator in there. And they just mixing up plays. They show you different looks with different players.
Yeah.
I was hurt. I was hurt that the Eagles lost that game.
Oh, you was hurt. Oh, you have no idea what I was going through. Because let me tell you something right now. Shane Steichen, the Indianapolis Colts head coach, who might mess around and have the Colts in the playoffs when it's all said and done. I can't believe I'm saying that, given all things considered with how their year has been so far. Jonathan Gannon, the head coach for the Arizona Cardinals, the team that just beat us on Sunday. I said it before earlier on in the year, but I'm going to say it again. Oh, my God, do we miss y'all. We miss you so much, man. It is so bad. You know that people like to coin the phrase, it's so bad that it's good. Well, it's so bad that it's bad for us, okay? So on defense, we can't stop James Conner and Kyler Murray, because apparently Kyler Murray was the second coming of Michael Vick, and James Conner was the second coming of Walter Payton. Because every single time those guys touched the ball, it was a guaranteed first down. I mean, literally, I want y'all to understand the final score does not do it justice. The Arizona Cardinals dominated time of possession. They
Which
went
was
down.
unbelievable.
They went down every single drive. They went in on every single drive. And they went down and scored. Every single time. And really, if we're being honest, the 28 points that we did score is inflated. We got 7 off of the pick 6, which literally was a miscommunication. And if there wasn't for a miscommunication, if you look back on the play, someone was wide the freak open. So,
and didn't get the ball.
So we were lucky that we were able to sense it and get a pick 6 off of that. Take the pick 6 off, we lose the game by over a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, our defense is god-awful. I've been saying that all year long. It's getting worse and worse. And at this point, you know what? Like I said, today, I'm relieved, okay? Because I've accepted, as an Eagles fan, I've accepted that either one or two things is going to happen. Either we're going to leak oil into the playoffs, beat the Buccaneers, or the Saints. Pick your poison.
Right.
Beat the Buccaneers, and then we some way, somehow get hot off of that game, and we go to the NFC Championship. Or, and this is the part that I'm really interested to see, and I actually hope it happens. I can also see them going one and done in the playoffs. They lose to the Buccaneers, they lose to the Saints in the playoffs. New offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, and you know what? I'm going to be the one to say it.
New head coach?
We might need to have a new head coach.
A new head coach. Yep.
Because,
a new head coach.
Because here's the thing. Your CEO head coaches in the NFL, your Mike Tomlins, your John Harbaughs of the world, okay? They have a specialty. Everybody's going to say, oh, well, Nick Sirianni knows offense. Well, he had offensive play calling last year and gave it up to his offensive coordinator because he realized how god-awful his play calling was.
Right.
So offense doesn't work. He don't know a single thing about the defense. So whoever he got in charge of that is just going to be either sink or swim. So what is he good for? Motivation?
Yeah, no motivational speaker. That's what he's up for. Huh? Motivational speaker.
What are you there for? At least with Harbaugh, your players are going to be tough. He brings that tough mentality to the Baltimore Ravens. That year in and year out, their team will be physical. You know their identity. That they're going to be a physical team. When you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin, you know their identity. Hey, you know what? We may not have it all together, but we are very opportunistic if we need to, and we will make sure that we have the ball when it's all said and done.
And we're going to show you that we're going to have the ball, and we're going to beat you up when you got it. Plain and simple.
They have an identity. What is the identity in Philly right now? What is the identity in Philly all year? Last year, I know what the identity was. You want to know what it was?
Come on.
The identity last year was QB pressures from the front 4, or the front 7, I should say. And the play calling that showed on offense.
Much better.
Much better.
Because at least they were throwing the ball.
They were throwing the football, and they were being creative throwing the football. They had an identity on both sides of the ball. There's not a single identity with Philly all year on both sides. Besides the one thing that I do identify them with, and I've been saying for the past 3 weeks now, so it's getting close to a month. So if you notice, if you're watching the show, you know what I'm about to say. There's only one way to identify the Philadelphia Eagles in this day and age. and I'm saying this in 2024, but it's coming.
Ready?
They are
Ready?
stinky.
Stinky.
So that's the best way that I can describe what's going on in Philly right now. I would love to see both instances transpire. That's how relieved I am. Because this season has showed me everything that I needed to know. Sirianni can't coach. Our coordinators are hot garbage. And oh my God, is our defense a piece of trash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can't stop a cold. They can't stop anything.
Man. Whoo, boy.
Now, hey, I like this comment. Man, if Lamar had A.J. Brown. Yeah. Lamar would be vicious. But he's vicious for what he got right now. I'm not mad at him. Right. OBJ, when he caught that pass today on that sideline, I was like, that was a catch? Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. That's unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
Lamar's on a mission. Lamar has a statement to make. A statement. But the Eagles, like I said, need to get it together. I don't know. I thought with the additions and bringing in a couple of linebackers and I said, all right, they're going to be all right. I don't know who that falls under, the coach or that falls under the players. But wait a minute. I like this comment right here. Did A.J. Brown talk about Hurts' mom, grandma, and great-grandma? Because he's not throwing the ball to him. Hey. But hey, that's that Philly love y'all get each other up there, right?
Hey, if we being real, though, if I am A.J. Brown, I am going to have something to say.
Oh, absolutely.
All at the beginning of the year, do y'all remember what the conversation was with A.J. Brown? They were talking about him being Offensive Player of the Year. That's how great he was.
Yep.
That's how potent he was. Now he doesn't have a touchdown. He doesn't have a single touchdown all month.
No.
All month?
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man.
No. I totally agree. I'm like, who's calling these plays that the ball's not going down the field? All right, quarterback run. All right, they're ready for that. They know that your play calling right now is stinky, as you say. And they are very, very predictable, which was us when we had Greg Roman. Very predictable. Very predictable. And, I just hated that y'all was at number 1, and then y'all all way down to number 5. I hate that. And the simple fact that it was all in the play calling. Mm-hmm. He looked like he wanted to walk off the field at times. I'm surprised he didn't do Antonio Brown. Forget it. Let me just take everything. I'm gone.
I still can't believe this is 2 years to the day that he did that.
Took this stuff off. Like, I'm out. Deuces. I'm done.
Yeah, man. It's bad.
I said I was hurt. I'm out.
It's bad, man. I don't feel like there's a running play in their playbook.
No. If it is, it's Hurts. That's who's running.
DeAndre Swift is averaging 4.5 yards a carry, and he's not getting the ball. I don't understand. I don't. And I swear to God, I've been seeing these wide receiver tight end screens. I've officially turned into a wide receiver tight end screen now. That's what you can address me as.
Yep.
Because, oh my word, you blink, they threw another wide receiver tight end screen.
Right.
Come on.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get. I don't get the play calling at all. And I'm just like, when I cut the game on, I'm up here praying like, please let the Eagles win. Please let the Eagles win. Please let the Eagles win. Eagles should win this game. I got a call saying, hey, the Eagles lost. I said, wait, what? The Eagles did what? They look what? To who? Oh, come on, man. Come on. And I hate playing teams with losing records. I really do. Especially when you have a winning record and they have a losing record. Because they're playing like, hey, we ain't got nothing to lose. Let's go out here and just play with reckless abandon. Yeah. That's why you have to manage the game. Sirianni, are you listening? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Shame.
I'm just saying. I don't get it. I don't. Because you see, okay, and I'm getting ready to go to the robbery of the century. And you know where I'm going? Robbery of the century. Cowboys and Lions.
Yes,
Robbery
sir.
of the century.
Man. Oh my God.
With that whole thing, and you talk about managing a game, since we're on it. Again, why would you have the ball, Dallas, and go with 3 passing plays? And you trying to win the game. Not 1, not 2, but 3 passing plays, and you give the Lions the ball back. You give the Lions the ball back. How are you managing the game if you're trying to win the game?
Yeah.
Lions go down, right? Bam! We down here. Touchdown. All right. We in business. We going for the win. 2-point conversion. All right, cool. Now here's where it gets dicey. 70 and 68 walked over to the ref. Both of them, right? I don't think they're walking over to him just to have a conversation talking about, hey, Happy New Year. Hey, what you having dinner for? Blah, 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 this and that. They both lined up on different sides. Somebody said they reported eligible, but they said 70, not 68, right? So why would 68 walk over to that? Remember, there's deception in these plays, right? Hey, I'm not trying to let you know what I'm doing, but hey, we send 2 people over and we get this, let's disguise this best as possible. Next thing you know, 2-point conversion. Here come a late flag. Illegal touching. On who? Well, we didn't know he was eligible. That has been the talk of the town all week. And each time they show in this video, 70 and 68 are walking over to him, to the ref. And then the ref starts running away.
He nodded his head.
That was the robbery of the century.
He nodded his head.
Fans, I totally disagree with you. They say I was hating when I was talking about it. I'm not hating. I am not hating at all. I'm just pointing out the obvious that everybody saw across the world that was watching that game. They showed 70 and 68 walking over to the ref. They're not going over there to say, hey, man, well, how's your family? How's this? How's that? What? That was the robbery of the century. And our social media was blowing up. That was highway robbery. Highway robbery. Okay. If you got me with that, and now I'm going to pick on my boy here. I just would have been like, well, let's just take this into overtime.
Yeah.
But let's take this to overtime. So you can throw blame on both sides, but the robbery that the Lions, that was highway robbery. They stole that game from Detroit because now Dallas maybe may get one home playoff game. And of course, remember, Dallas hasn't been beaten at home this season, right? They haven't been beaten at home this season. So who's in whose ear, who's in whose pocket? I'm just saying. I give it to you. I'm just saying.
So, 2 things. One, 68 and 70. If you see where they met up with the referee at, it was at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to say it again. When they met up with the ref, they met at the 30-yard line. So what does that mean? That means that the ref knows. He had a distinct conversation with not one, but both of them.
Both of them. Thank you. Both of them.
And what makes it worse is you're going to sit there and tell the national audience that you don't know when the video shows you nodding your head.
I don't know if that was the robbery of the century. That was Detroit got robbed.
On the flip side, however, And I actually can explain it both ways. After the first try didn't work out, my man
kicked the field goal.
Kick the extra point.
Yes, I would have kicked it.
Going overtime.
Take it in overtime. If I lose it in overtime, I'm good.
Here's the problem. What else happened in that game? There was a guy by the name of CeeDee Lamb that they could not defend for the life of them.
No.
Could not defend.
No.
And that is what was going through Dan Campbell's mind as to why he tried to win the game. Because his idea was, man, I'm not going to say our defense sucks, but against CeeDee Lamb, our defense sucks.
We can't stop him. We can't stop him, right.
We're not even going to give him an opportunity to let him get the ball. We're going to try to end the game right now. The problem is, you're at the 5-yard line or whatever the line it was. You didn't want to run the football in that situation. Any other time, if you watch all the Lions goal line situations, any other time, they just run it in. They run it in that situation 9 times out of 10. They may do a play action here and there. They may do a tricky play here and there, as you saw.
Right.
But in that situation, they usually run it in. What you getting cute for? What you throwing an out route to a no-name tight end that no one's ever heard of, that we always know him to drop the ball? Well, actually, we don't know him enough to whether he will drop or catch
the ball or not, right? Kansas City? Oh, I'm sorry.
So, oh, God. Okay, so, you know what I mean? Like, if you were going to make that play call, you need to put it in the hands of someone who is capable of making that play.
Right.
And you decided that it was a good idea to give it to a third-string tight end who no one knows if he can catch or he can bring the groceries to the doorstep. And you're surprised by that being the result? Come on, man. So it's double-sided. Lions, you got robbed. Yes.
Yeah, they got robbed.
You did.
But when that happened, I just, like you said, I would have kicked the extra point, took it in the overtime. I would have took my chances in losing in overtime versus getting robbed.
It just sucks, man. It just sucks because I'm pretty sure he would have kicked the extra point if the defense showed that they could stop CeeDee Lamb. Once. Like once. Right. One possession. Just one time CeeDee Lamb did not destroy the defense. But because he did all night long, Campbell's like, bro, I'm not gonna witness this beatdown. I'm just not. So I'm gonna try to win this game myself.
Right.
I'm a Drew Lock this thing. I'm gonna put this backpack on, and we're gonna try to win this game right now because I can't. What's that old Simpsons meme? They're like, stop, he's already dead. That's what he was saying about the defense when it came to CeeDee Lamb. Stop, he's already dead. Leave him alone. He's already dead. It was the same thing. He didn't want to see that no more. I don't blame him because it was hard for me to watching the game. But even still, when you make that play call, why are you not giving it to David Montgomery? Why are you not giving it to Sam Laporta, a top 5 tight end in the NFL right now? Why are you not giving it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, a top 10 wide receiver right now? Why are you not giving it to Jahmyr Gibbs, who is having a pretty solid night? David Montgomery.
Again, they was trying to fool the Cowboys because they was like, you're going to home in on these players, but you're not going to home in on this guy. And like what Buck and Aikman was saying through the whole thing, they was like, this is your one play that you had all week long that you was ready for this situation.
Yeah.
That was their play. Mm-hmm. And the refs botched that up. It wasn't Detroit. It was the refs. Now, Dan Campbell, he goes in the press conference and he's saving face. He's talking about 70 was eligible. That's it. All he kept saying was 70 was eligible. 70 was eligible. We know 70 wasn't eligible. It was 68. The refs messed that up. They were robbed. Plain and simple. I don't care if the Cowboys fans get upset with me or not. They were robbed. And they said trust me, they was calling me all kinds of haters for it. I said,
Right.
no, that was a robbery on national TV, and y'all got away with it. I said, but you just know your time is coming. You're going to answer for that highway robbery. Your time is coming, and you just may get one home playoff game. And if you get through that, you ain't getting through the divisional round.
Ooh.
You're not getting through the divisional round because you have to go on the road. And we all know how you play on the road. But wait a minute. Don't they have to come on the road next week to Washington? What if Washington beats them?
Please, 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 please,
What if
please,
Washington beats them?
please, please.
So
Washington, you haven't done nothing for anybody all year. Just one time. One time. One time, please. Beat them. Please. Play with pride. Play with pride.
Exactly what this comment. If you're going to celebrate a dub, win with integrity. I'm just saying. Hey, listen, I know I'm going to get some flack from the Cowboys fans, but hey, I'm here for any type of smoke you want to give me. I'm just saying
They
I
know
call it the way I see
know
it,
it.
and I saw that was a robbery.
They know it. They know it too. They know it too.
It was a robbery. Y'all got away with one. That's perfectly fine. Let's see if y'all can get away with 3 more. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Cowboy. Any of them Cowboys fans in here anyway? Anybody? None of them. Because none of them want to see him to show up whenever I hit the live button.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They never want to show up when I hit the live button. But since now I'm about to go a couple miles up the road. Come on, Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Hey, how y'all Dolphins fans feeling right now? Because I think we made y'all into tuna fish.
Jeez Louise. My God.
Y'all came swimming up in the inner harbor and y'all left back out. Y'all weren't too happy about that. What? And here's the thing. And they was talking all kinds of trash to me when they went, especially when the Dolphins went down on the first drive. Oh, we gonna wear y'all out. Oh, we got this. Oh, we got that. I said, oh, okay. I said, the game isn't over. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Hey, you said tasted good. We had some good tuna fish. We said Miami packing them out of here. And not only packing, we put a beating on them boys.
Oh my God.
Beating.
My God.
And then did you hear him in a press conference talking about, well, y'all put your backup quarterback in the game and y'all had him score 2. Y'all was running up the score. Well, wait a minute. Didn't you do that to Denver? What?
I was just getting ready to say that. I was just getting ready to say that.
Your backups came in and still put a shellacking on Denver to a tune of 70-something points that you dropped on an NFL football team. But yet, when it happened to you, you upset about it. We're just returning the favor to you. What you did to all these teams that didn't have a winning record, a team with a winning record did it to you. Now you're not happy about it. You know, hey, well, wait. If you blinked again, the Ravens had the ball. if you blinked again, the Ravens had the ball. Wait, I'm going to say this one more time. If you blinked again, the Ravens had the ball. And just to even touch on some of the highlights of that, did you see that one-hand swag of Likely? One-hand swag.
That's a bad man.
Has he been a great addition to come in a place of Andrews? And it's just like, well, really, did it really matter that Andrews was out the game? Because he came in and just stepped up. And you see this PETA looking for y'all. Oh, we all need to be drug tested. That's what it is. This JB post, he sent me a post talking about something's wrong with your team. I said, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They just showing them who is ruling the AFC. That's all it is. They ruled them. Miami talked a whole bunch of smack. We gonna come in here and smack Baltimore around. If you haven't been watching for the past couple of weeks, Baltimore's been taking that kind of stuff personally. You know, with their whole 49ers thing and being disrespected, they tired of being disrespected. This is a totally different Baltimore team than it was a couple of years ago. Oh yeah, you're right. You do have next. Yeah, y'all gonna be next on that victim list.
Mm-hmm.
And Lamar's not even gonna play. It's gonna be Huntley gonna be taking y'all down.
Okay.
Oh, for animal abuse. They coming for us for animal abuse.
I mean,
hey, that's Kelsey. At least the Chiefs did win.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I don't think anything that you said thus far is anything that we don't already know. I think Baltimore is just numero uno, and it's not even particularly close. And honestly, it don't get much better than that if you're a Baltimore fan. It really doesn't. So, they're going to cruise their way to the Super Bowl. That's where it's heading. Let's not play dumb. We're gonna find them in the Super Bowl. And when it's all said and done, can we stop playing with this whole Lamar Jackson sinister criticism soliloquy? I mean, seriously, I'm hearing people saying that this is a one-off year. Oh, this is Lamar Jackson. He's not really a quarterback. He's not really quarterbacky. Oh my God. Can't believe I said that. He's not really quarterbacky. All these things about Lamar this, Lamar that. Can I come on.
Yeah. Come on in. We got here.
Y'all do understand that he has won over 80% of his games. Y'all do know that when he doesn't play, they have a losing record since he's been here.
Right.
Do you know how many points they average when he plays? They average 27 points per game when he plays. I'm going to say it again. When he's on the field, they average. Not this is the most that they put up. Not tinkering. They average 27 points per game. And if you want to round it up to 28, that's 4 touchdowns that transpires whenever Lamar Jackson plays.
Oh, not to mention, didn't they have a Jackson 5 Sunday? Oh, I'm just saying. Didn't they have a Jackson 5?
Oh, and you know what? To make matters worse, for all you Lamar Jackson sinisters out there, he's inaccurate with the football. What was his passer rating on Sunday?
158. Perfect. I'm sorry. I had to drive that home. I had to drive that one home.
So y'all can keep playing with Lamar if y'all want to. Y'all can. I'm not going to do that. Y'all can keep playing with Lamar if y'all want to. He did it in 2019. He was a little nicked up 2020, 2021. He had to deal with Greg Roman.
Right. God awful.
Okay. Play calling. You talking about what the hell Jalen Hurts is dealing with in Philly. That's Lamar Jackson just literally 2 years ago.
Right. Absolutely.
So let's be very careful about that because they're scoring points. They're getting efficient doing so. And oh, by the way, that defense that everybody want to act like, that's just a one-off, right? They did what they did without Kyle Hamilton on Sunday.
Yeah. And then Humphrey went down. I think Smith got hurt too.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
That means even when you think that they're down and out health-wise,
they're not.
They're not.
They're different. This is a different team.
Come on,
And
man. Come on, man.
Who do you think for that? Roquan Smith.
Yes, sir.
Roquan Smith. He has came in
Yes,
there
sir.
and elevated them boys to a new height. And it's showing because each person is playing with a different intensity. That means we can step with no problem. Yep, we sure can. We can step with no problem. And we've been stepping. And each time these critics, and I give you one even better. They already got us as 4-point underdogs against the Steelers. Now, in the words of you, I'm going to say that sounds real stinky. Stinky.
What?
4-point underdogs. They have the Ravens at home. 4-point underdogs against the Steelers. Who they bringing in there? Mason Rudolph? That's what they bringing in there? Kenny Pickett? Wait a minute, is he back yet?
Look, man. Look, hey. You can catch this. You can throw the strays if you want to. That's fine. I'm not going to do that this week.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to do that.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something right now. I'm not even going to lie. Those Steelers against those Seahawks on Sunday. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Mason Rudolph. But apparently, they realized that they could put up points now. Oh, my word.
Yeah, because somebody's telling them, throw the ball down the field. Throw the ball down the field.
George Pickens. Oh, what a coincidence.
Yeah, throw the ball down the field.
Oh, God.
And since we done went to the Steelers now, let's go ahead and just jump right with them.
Yes. They did their thing, man.
I give them props. I picked them to lose that game. I did. I picked them. They said, why the Steelers shining all of a sudden? I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe because they don't like Pickett.
Hey. I mean, we all knew that. Here's the real thing. Y'all really thought that Tomlin was gonna get fired, huh?
Oh, right.
Y'all really thought that. Y'all really thought that.
Let's jump on there for a second. All the people that wanted Tomlin gone because he was doing bad and the losses. The man hasn't had a losing season.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll put my hand up because I was one of those people that was like, he's gonna have a losing season this year. But guess what? He don't.
Nope.
Again.
And for what he didn't have, he still prevailed. For what he didn't have.
But y'all want him fired?
Yeah, y'all want him gone?
Y'all want him fired.
I ain't talking to the diehard Steelers fans. I'm talking to the fair weather ones.
Y'all want him fired, man? Really?
Yeah. And did Harris bulk up? He probably did.
He did.
He did.
So that's the thing. Y'all can keep playing this game if y'all want to. Mike Tomlin is a good coach.
Yeah, you got to get props for props to do. The man is. He's a thorn in our goddamn side.
Okay. He's a good coach.
The guy's a thorn in our side.
He's a good coach, man.
And little feel, let's go Niners. Yeah, okay. Got a Niners fan here. Don't worry. I'm getting to y'all with the Washington, the visiting home team in a few. Because I was torturing all you fans up there that command the stadium. Every last one of them. I said, did y'all get vindication for winning this game? They was like, yeah. I said, yeah, but y'all didn't last week with the Ravens, huh?
Crazy.
I'm just saying. You
boy.
come up your team, but we all know who the number one team in the NFL is right now.
Yep.
It's no ifs, no ands, no buts, it's no debate.
It's not close. It's not close at all.
It's not close.
It's not
close. But like I said, I'm taking it one game at a time. We're going to get over Pittsburgh. We're going to take a break. And then we're going to see who we're going to play in the divisional round. Because I think this game really matters for Pittsburgh. Because if they win, they in. But if they're not, they out. We sending y'all to the couch.
Yeah. I mean.
And Tyler Huntley's going to do it.
I mean, look, man. It either way, I don't know how you could look at this season as a Steelers fan and not like admire the job that Mike Tomlin has done. I just don't know how you look at it any other way. You've literally watched a lot of franchises this year alone where their star quarterback goes down or their starting quarterback goes down, and their season goes absolutely to the toilet.
Yep,
to the toilet. Mike Tomlin, like literally, like what is it? Gin juice? What is it? Like he does this every year.
Every year, with nothing.
With nothing. So
and he just brings them back. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get some of that Mary Poppins magic. Boom, man. Yeah, there you go. Now we back in it. We back.
And then the fact that we can
doesn't say coach of the year, that's coach of the year. To do that every year.
Seriously. It's so crazy because two of the coach of the year candidates, in my opinion, are in the same division. That's weird to say. But Kevin Stefanski and Mike Tomlin, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
And they're under similar circumstances.
Yeah.
I mean, in Cleveland's case, it's a great defense. But even in Pittsburgh, pretty good defense. If you ask me, pretty good defense. And every single week, there is an interchangeable piece on the offensive side of the football.
Yep.
And the Browns are 10 wins?
Right.
10 wins?
Right.
Come on, man.
The Browns.
Like,
wait a minute. Let's say this again so we can believe it. Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns with 10 wins?
Yeah. With Joe Flacco. Flacco sauce, right?
We're living in the Flacco sauce.
The Flacco sauce.
We're living in the Flacco sauce. Say it right. The Flacco sauce. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Flacco in the chat. Big Flacco in the chat. Yes, sir.
and they're saying this. What if Cleveland and Baltimore makes it to the AFC Championship?
Bro,
it's Flacco versus his old team and all this. I said, boy, the drama's just heating up. But hey, one game at a time. One game at a time. Because both of those defenses.
I would love to see that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Baltimore. I'm sorry, Cleveland. Here's the thing with Cleveland. Here's what you got to worry about with Flacco. Interceptions. That's what you got to worry about. We don't want to see the Browns in the playoffs. Go Baltimore Ravens. Joe the Miracle come back. Yeah, that's right. Bring it on. That's right. Here's the thing. If Flacco throws interceptions, Baltimore's going to make them pay if that happens.
You can say that, but the last 2 weeks, he's throwing interceptions.
Yes. He has. He has. Okay. Remember when I was talking about Josh Allen? And I said, if Josh throws one interception, that game's over.
Yeah.
What happened? He threw that pick. With, what was he play? The Cowboys? I think it was the Cowboys they played, and he lost that. No, it was the Eagles.
Eagles, yeah. Eagles was one
pick. Interception. Lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. He throws a pick, that game's over.
Okay.
Game's over.
I'm just saying, Flacco's playing the way that Flacco's playing, he literally don't care. He don't care, dog. He's just like, look, man. Amari Cooper over there somewhere. David Njoku over there somewhere. Like somebody gonna get this football, and I don't care how it lands, but somebody's gonna catch it.
Here's the thing: if you allow Amari Cooper to catch 265 yards on you, you deserve to lose. And I can say the same thing with Detroit. You allow CeeDee Lamb to catch what 200, almost 200 something yards on you.
Yeah, I think it was 211. Yeah, I believe.
Then you deserve to lose. You can't stop a cold.
Yeah. Hey, man. It's the Flacco songs, baby. It's the Flacco songs.
Hey, Marvin, and I see you with this one. He has thrown 2 or more.
That's what I'm saying.
But
he's
remember,
picks and it don't matter.
But here's the thing. Baltimore will make them pay for it. It'll be a good game. If it comes down to it, it'll be a good game.
Absolutely.
It'll be a good game. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Uh-oh, did I lose you?
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, so like I said, it'll definitely be a good game. But like I said, even though with him throwing, he's going to throw some interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens when Flacco get pressure? He panics. He panics. Like most of them do. They panic.
Yeah.
They don't want to get hit. Okay. Purdy don't want to get hit. He saw Ravens come down and whoops it. Hey, let me throw that away. Interception. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You pressure Flacco, I think we got him. That'll be a defensive struggle.
Okay.
It'll be definitely a defensive struggle.
Okay.
So,
I
said, it'll definitely be a good game. It'll definitely be a good game.
That'll be so good.
Peanut butter on toast. Like my man said, Flacco is playing with no cares in the world. You are absolutely right. He is.
He don't care, dog. He don't care.
That's it. Let me just throw it up. Go get it. Plain and simple. He ain't playing with a care in the world.
He like, man, I got 5 kids. Y'all think I'm worried about this? I done played in the era against Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. You think I'm worried about? Y'all?
Right.
Gardner, please. What? Played against Troy Polamalu for 12 years.
Right.
Please. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Just because. Sauce Gardner, who? What?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let me just throw this here.
Yeah. Just because.
But let's say, wait. Let's put this matchup in.
Sure.
Let's say Pittsburgh does come in here and win, right? Let's just say it. And Pittsburgh and Cleveland have to play. Now, Dante will have a meltdown over that.
Wait. Pittsburgh and Cleveland will play?
And Cleveland.
Oh, yes.
I would love to see a third time.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times. So I would love to see it because then we'll really see if Pittsburgh did something right or they did something wrong. We'll see if Mason Rudolph is the truth or was Kenny Pickett the answer. Where you at, Fish?
Please. Kenny Pickett, more like the problem, but whatever. It's cool. It's all
listen. It's all good. It's all good. It is. But hey, can I welcome someone back? Welcome someone back? CJ Stroud, welcome back, sir.
Welcome back, CJ.
Welcome back, CJ Stroud.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, CJ Stroud.
Yes, sir.
Did you see what he did to the Texans?
Boy, it's a bad man.
And they're still right there on the edge of getting into the playoffs.
Oh, please.
That's going to be your scary team in the NFC.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans.
Oh, man.
CJ came back and said, hey, it wasn't like I wasn't here. Here you go.
Yeah.
If you blink, the Texans had the ball back. If you blink, the Texans had the ball back. We're going to get the big Russ in a second. We're going to get the big Russ.
It's so good, man.
But I had to give him his props because he was going up and down the field like it was nothing. Like I wasn't even missing.
Ironically, like a man possessed.
Yes.
That he was dealing with a concussion the past couple weeks.
Right.
How ironic.
Yeah. Here, touchdown. Yeah, here you go. Hey, you can have the ball. Hey, you want a ball? Hey, you want a ball? Hey, you want a ball? I was like, wow, welcome back, CJ Stroud.
Yes, sir.
To hold Tennessee to 3 points. 3 points. Now, that's just ironic that CJ wasn't there and their defense just didn't play the same. But as soon as he comes back, are we superstars? Are we superstars?
Hey. That's what happens when a leader leaves the field.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing, man.
And I was just like, wow. I'm looking at the highlights. I'm like, wow. Did Tennessee even show up? I'm just saying.
Probably not.
They was down in Texas. Maybe they got some of that good food. I don't know.
It's possible. It's possible now.
I don't know. I don't get it.
You can get some food. You can get full of some Texas food now.
Oh, trust me, I know. That's some real fattening food down there. I know. I done been to Texas Stadium. I done been to NRG Stadium. I done been to all the places down there. They will feed you in their stadium.
They will feed you. Yes, sir.
They will feed you. So, all right. Well, since you wants to touch on Big Russ and him getting benched all the way down to the third string quarterback.
Golly. Jeez.
Big Russ. I mean, but Denver did beat who they beat? Who they play? Who Denver play? Where is it? Denver played somebody. It was like what, 16-6 or something like that. Here's the thing. We all know there's a power struggle going on out there between Russ and the coach. We already know that. Okay. You're not. Yeah,
that's a power struggle to you?
Yeah, that's a
power struggle to you?
Yeah, that's a power struggle.
Really?
This is my team. You're going to do it my way whenever I say it. That whole Denver experiment is done. Yeah, it is. So now, remember, if you look at it, who's paying Russell Wilson right now? Is it Denver or is it Seattle?
Okay. Thank you. You throw me the alley-oop on this one.
Okay,
so here's the problem, right?
Go ahead.
Here's the problem, right? On one side of the spectrum, right? Denver's sitting there saying, you know what, man? Bump Russell Wilson. I know that's not really what they want to say, but bump Russell Wilson, okay? We're not playing him the rest of the year, all right? We had a chance to make the playoffs, and you decided to play so god-awful that we're now going to miss the playoffs because of you. So now we're done, okay? We're done. And actually, on top of that, guess what? We're going to cut you when the offseason starts. I just want you to know that ahead of time so you're not blindsided. You do know that you're leaving the team. You're not going to be here next year. Here's the problem. The contract that he is currently on right now is not Denver's money yet.
I know. That's my point. It's still Seattle's money.
The contract that he signed when he got to Denver doesn't start until the following season. So you're saying, oh, well, if you do the math, we cut and we shave off $37 million of Seattle's contract. You still have the $39 that you had to pay the following year on top of the contract that you gave him 2 years ago. And you're going to tell me
that we're going to cut you.
That we're going to cut you.
And we still got to pay you this money.
And you know what? Here's the part where I talk him into the building. You make this decision like you got a backup plan. You make this decision like you already know what you're going to do next. Let me ask you a question. Jarrett Stidham in the future? No, right? I didn't think so. Okay. Now we got to look at Denver's record. What's Denver's record? Are they a top 10 pick?
No. Nope.
Do they even have enough cap space to get somebody in free agency if they wanted to?
No.
Okay. So, cut Russ. But there's no backup plan. You're not going to pick until what? The teams? You think there's going to be a quarterback there?
No. Not at all.
So, you invested. First of all, blame does go to the previous ownership. Doesn't go to the current ownership of the Broncos.
Oh no, absolutely.
Because now they have to figure out how to get through this mess. It's not their fault. Okay. They now have to figure out, what do we really do here? Because do we really have to cut them? We don't have a backup plan. I know they're having this conversation. They gotta have this conversation. It's not as simple as we cut Russ, therefore we go into the playoffs next year. It's not that. It's not that. You need to figure out what the hell you're going to need to do. Because that's not even your money that you're paying them yet.
That's my point. I'm like, so you're going to cut the man. You're going to give this man all this free money. And you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Washington Commanders, home team, football team, whatever.
Oh, that's not where I thought you was going with that.
Oh, no. Reminds me of that. Because what do they do? Oh, we're going to pay you all this money. What they do? Oh, I'm hurt. You're just going to pay me the money anyway. I'm not going to perform. I don't want to be here in the first place. Hainsworth, right?
Hainsworth. Oh,
Hainsworth.
okay.
Wait a
That's where
minute.
you're going with that. Okay.
Fitzmagic, right? $10 million
Okay.
worth of comp claim. Took their money, rolled out, right? The list goes on and on and on and on with Washington. Not picking up. The whole aura around that place has to change. So now, end of the season, Riverboat Ron's probably going to be gone. And they probably going to start a whole rebuilding process up there in Washington. Now, even with the game on Sunday with the 49ers, well, we'll just go ahead and lose this game so we can get a good draft pick. Yeah. Because I heard a little controversy up there of something happening because I thought Brissett was supposed to play the game.
Yeah. He was supposed to play.
Yeah. So here's the tomfoolery. This is what I heard up here, the tomfoolery. So when did Brissett get hurt?
Not one time.
Okay. So there was no reports of Brissett being hurt at all, right? Not practice, not nowhere. Brissett being hurt.
They must love losing money.
This is again the tomfoolery that I heard. This was tomfoolery. All alleged because I don't know if it's true or not. So
sure,
it was the simple fact that it was told that don't win this game so we can get a draft pick. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. And if I go out there, I'm trying to win the game. So they put Howell in the game. So that's the rumor mill that was going around. Again, it's all alleged because I don't know. I'm just saying that was talking to town that was in the stadium when I was in there.
Right.
So they purposely lost the game so they can get a good draft pick. Again, all alleged. I don't know. It was just a rumor mill I heard. But it still doesn't answer why Brissett wasn't playing if he wasn't hurt. Doesn't answer anything. They didn't say illness. They didn't say nothing. He wasn't on any type of injury report.
Nope.
I'm just saying that's what the rumor mill was saying. So that was the chatter I heard.
So I didn't think he was going to go to Washington route because I actually was going to choose another W, but for a person. And you know who I'm referring to.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just lay him to waste.
Deshaun Watson. You ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Hey, so Cleveland. Y'all, we were just gloating about y'all. But do y'all really understand what kind of pickle that y'all are in right now? Because luckily for y'all not like Denver. Y'all actually paying them this money. But all this money, you paying Deshaun Watson. And he's only played 9 games?
Right.
8 games? And he's only giving you what? 5 touchdowns? Joe Flacco's came in here with 5 kids in a road van in the middle of the year. Beard not looking as black as mine.
Right.
Little gray everywhere. He old.
Yeah, he's kind of like mine.
Okay. And he got more touchdowns than Deshaun Watson this year. But yet, who's getting paid the bigger money? Who's getting paid the guaranteed money?
Right. Absolutely.
So, it's one of those things where it's like, Denver, you really got to ask yourself, what do you really want to do? What do you really want to do? Because unless you have a backup plan, unless you have a scenario where you're saying, okay, we're going to trade Cortland Sutton, or we're going to trade Jerry Jeudy, or we're going to trade one of these defensive pieces. We're going to just do a rebuild.
Right.
Either way, you're still going to need to figure out how to draft with quarterback. And then what's going to make matters worse, you do those trades, you have to hope and pray that you get a compensation back in terms of draft capital. And then you may or may not hit on those picks.
At all. But Marvin's right on here. Watson got off like a fat rat. Another workers' comp claim.
Sure did.
Another workers' comp claim.
I'm just saying. So that's why it's like, you really need to keep in mind what you're doing here. Because if you're trying to tell me that it's as simple as black and white, that, oh, we're just going to dump Wilson and that's going to be the end of that. No, it's not. Sorry.
But you
Our
know
contract with you didn't even start yet.
This is so true. That this contract
It
is
is
the worst deal in history.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It's the most, wait, I'm going to use your words. It's the most Cleveland thing they could have did. The most Cleveland thing they could have done.
Yes. And it's so crazy. That's the most Cleveland thing that happened. And it's also the most Cleveland thing for that to happen. And they're still 10-5 and they're making the playoffs. I'm just saying that's the most Cleveland thing I have ever witnessed in the entire year of 2023.
Yes.
They have a quarterback that they're paying the most. It's not even like this is the most expensive contract on the team. No. In NFL
history.
Guaranteed money. And he's only played 9 games with 5 touchdowns?
Right.
Really? And just turn right back around.
See, this Watson can announce his retirement and be good.
Exactly.
And then
y'all turn right back around.
Contract.
Y'all turn right back around and still find a way to win these games. And now y'all in the playoffs. That's the most Cleveland circle of life moments I've ever experienced in 2023. I gotta admit. Good job, Cleveland. You did your Cleveland best. What can I say?
Well, when has Cleveland not messed anything up? Cleveland, all the owners in the NFL looking at Cleveland like, what the hell are you doing?
So, man, oh my God. Bears, Texans, Jets, Flacco.
Well,
did they not beat Baltimore?
And they beat us. And
that should be the end of the conversation
That was a dog
fight. That should be the end of the conversation right there. I'm sorry.
They beat us.
That did happen.
And to be fair, yes, they beat us.
That did happen.
And like I said, you just can't rule them out. It's going to be tough. You can't rule them out. And I'm not ruling them out.
They have a top 5 defense. You better not rule them out.
You can't rule them out.
You better not rule them out. They're a top 5 defense.
Because if we do, or if someone does, they're going to get beat. And beat bad. And beat bad.
Ask the Texans.
Yep.
Ask the Jets.
Yeah.
Ask them.
But you know something? I would have loved to have seen if CJ would have played that whole game.
I think if CJ played, it would have been a totally different story.
It would have been a totally different story.
Absolutely. I think Houston wins that game. Absolutely. But hey, Houston, you get a chance, man. You get a chance. You beat the Colts this week.
Yeah.
You beat them on Saturday. Get them in the boy. I would love to see CJ in the playoffs. I gotta see him in the playoffs, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of the team in general because I swear I thought for sure at the beginning of the year, my mama's mama, my dad, my dad's dad, the nephews, the grandchildren, the children that hasn't even appeared in the world yet. We all thought the Houston Texans were going to be hot garbage and god awful, and they were still rebuilding. And for CJ Stroud, I said it before and I'll say it again. With a rookie head coach, with a rookie offensive coordinator, to make the playoffs in his rookie year with I'm sorry. Do you know anybody on that offense outside of CJ Stroud?
I sure
Please
don't.
name one.
Nah, I can't name you one. I cannot. I can't name you one because, again, what they've done down there, they get into the playoffs, it's going to be scary.
Man, even you know what? And let me just say this as a caveat. Even if they don't get in, this is a successful year. This is like it's not even a conversation. No. Even if they don't make it, this is a successful season. I don't care who you are. It's successful.
Yeah. Absolutely. But hey, let me go on. Let me go on to the Chiefs here. Let me go ahead. You
Sure.
know, Taylor Swift was in the building for the Chiefs. Taylor Swift was in the building, and y'all pulled it out against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Which, against my better judgment, I picked the Chiefs because I just knew the Bengals was going to win that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that one, Donnell. Watson did not survive against us.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. He did not.
Shoot, y'all ended his season.
Yep.
And y'all. I mean, truth of the matter is, y'all still found a way to lose to them when it's all said and done.
Yep. But
okay,
as we've been talking about, remember, we gave all this press. Remember, we gave all this press to the Chiefs, right? We gave all this press. Thank you for us.
Hercules.
You know what I started noticing more and more when we start giving press to this? Haven't you seen all these commercials that Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes and all of them been doing, right? And I'm like, wow, they sure are making a lot of commercials here. But they can't catch the damn ball. I'm just saying, they can't catch the ball. They couldn't catch a cold if it came their way. So everybody's starting to know the playbook. Home in on Kelce because ain't nobody else going to catch the ball. Home in on Kelce because no one else is going to catch the ball. And if you have someone that's wide open, and they'll be wide open down there, hey, give me the ball, and the ball just goes to the ground.
Sheesh. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Fish coming in here and no plays.
It's bad, dog.
I mean, Mahomes be running for his life now. It ain't like, oh, I can find this person. I got this person to do this. I got this receiver to do this. I'm going to say it now, and me and you have talked about this plenty of times. They sure are missing Tyreek Hill.
Oh, boy. Oh, my word. It's not even close. And I better not have a Chiefs fan arguing with me otherwise. And don't you even bring up last year, because last year was an anomaly. Last year wasn't even supposed to happen. Ha! What? They miss him.
Hey, they need to draft Steve from State Farm. Oh, my God. Yes, the Chiefs are looking rough. They are not the same Chiefs. You sure are critics. Listen, we only calling what we see. Yeah, we wouldn't be a critic if the Chiefs were sitting out there handling their business. We wouldn't. We wouldn't. We call it what we see. They can't catch the ball, right? Mahomes, and you've said this, Kelce, Mahomes can't throw it to himself, right? Oh, we're bad critics? No, we're just calling a spade. And right now, Kansas City are spades, right? Because they can't do anything. Well, they made it, so what? Listen. I understand you love your team. We understand that. We all love our teams. But if we doing bad, we doing bad. It is what it is. Hey. They're not white people would make it out to be. They're not what people make them out to be. No, not this year. Hey. Not this year.
Hey, I'm not going to throw no more strays on them because you know what? At the very least, they won.
Yeah, they did.
They won. There's a certain team in Pennsylvania that can't say that. So, I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. There's a certain team in Pennsylvania that can't say that. So I'm not gonna catch too many strays or throw too many strays at the Kansas City Chiefs. Because at least they won.
They won. Absolutely. They won. Not like the Panthers did, got goose egg by the Jags, but we're gonna skate right on past that.
Next.
That was stinky.
Stinky.
You have to admit, this pass catchers are looking rough. Yes, they are looking god awful this year. I'm like, ugh, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
It's bad, man.
Yeah, it's terrible. Keep trying to count us out. No one's counting you out. It's just a simple fact that y'all don't have that firepower like y'all used to.
Nope.
And that's all it is to it. All it is to it. You don't have that firepower like you used to. So I'm gonna skate on past that and go. What's up with the Giants? Almost beating the Rams.
Yeah. They're playing hard, man.
They're playing hard,
They're playing hard,
you
man.
can't. And like you said, any given Sunday, but I'm gonna skate on past them too. I'm just like, ooh, look at these scores coming here. Hey, congratulations to the Saints. They beat my Bucks. Remember, remember. I always said, I remember when y'all all down me for it. Y'all was like Tampa Bay, no, and then they started coming back. See, plenty of room on the couch. Yeah, but these couches gonna be pretty full. On February, we're gonna find out who's gonna be there. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you're right. I have no comments, Alexis. Congratulations to the Saints. I have no comment. Y'all beat up on the Bucks. But I have no comments. No.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr season. What? No, not the Bucks. I'm like, give them a chance. They're gonna turn it around. They turned it around a little bit, and then they go down there and lose to the Saints. This time of year, losing teams are dangerous. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And that's what makes me scared playing these teams like they were losing records.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I gotta show you this comment, man. Look at this. I got you, man. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you.
It worked. You
Yeah.
just saw it on full display. Yeah. I ain't gonna hide from it. It was on full display. You want to trigger a Saints fan? Just say Derek Carr. And if you want to make matters worse, say Dennis Allen. I promise you, when I tell you their blood's gonna boil, it's going to be on 1,000. Just say those two names. I just said one. And I'm already getting put out the house. It's crazy. So, what can I say? What can I say?
More than almost the Bills losing to the Uncle Bill.
hey, man. All they need to do now is just
beat Miami.
Beat Miami.
And from the way it looks, because Miami's pretty hurt, they probably will. And that won't be stinky at all.
Nope. And you know what's crazy? We were talking so much trash about Buffalo just for them to turn around and be a number 2 seed.
Right. If they beat Miami, they'll be number 2.
Oh my God.
Who?
I actually want to see that happen now.
Miami ain't hitting on no cylinders. They're going to get swept by Buffalo. Watch.
Wow.
Watch what happened. Buffalo is going to win that game, and they're going to be the 2 seed.
Buffalo got it. That's talking about a fall from grace. Good Lord. Man.
Yeah. And they playing in Miami.
Yeah. So, yeah, Buffalo's doing their thing, man.
Yep.
And hey, look, I can't even throw no jokes on New England because they seem to be playing hard themselves. We just said it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane right now.
Yep. So, Josh can pull it off. Hey, listen. Josh, and I've said this, I've put him up there with Ben Roethlisberger. You try to tackle that guy, and you can't get that guy down. That guy is strong.
Yeah.
Yes, Miami injuries are killing them. Yeah, because they got more hurt in the Baltimore game.
Man, Bradley Chubb being out for the year, that sucks, man.
Oh, he's out for the year?
Yeah, torn ACL. He's done.
Oh!
He's done. That sucks, man. So, now you went from having a pass rusher to none.
None.
Jalen Ramsey missed the game. He missed the game on Sunday. He missed most of this year. Yeah. Like, your defense is not going to be able to do anything. Your offensive line has been a revolving door of everybody getting hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Tyreek Hill is still nicked up from his ankle.
Yep, and you still got Waddles is out, and you still got I can't think of the other guy's name, but yeah, they're still.
Raheem Mostert's out.
Yep. Like, and yeah, I forgot about that. Tua got hurt too. I think it was shoulder.
Bro, what? We got a team's worth of injury reports. I feel bad for the Miami Dolphins like PR team because they have to figure out who is hurt, who is probable, who is questionable, who is doubtful, and who is out. And just by how I bracketed it just now shows you how much work they have to do this week.
Oh,
to
yeah,
figure out
yeah.
who's even going to show up on the field on Sunday.
Yep.
That's insane. Insane.
Yep. Hey, but I agree with this comment. That's exactly like us losing Roquan Smith.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's levels to this, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because he's the heart and soul of that defense. He's the
Yeah.
heart and soul.
Yeah.
So, man, I tell you, oh, interesting. But hey, we got the Saturday games and we got the Sundays games. Now, let me tell you why I'm a little bit upset. Because they switched the Washington. Well, they made the Washington game a 4:25 game.
Ooh.
Why? On a Sunday.
Because
Why?
they wanted the screen watching. If I'm not mistaken, I think Philly and New York play at the same time. They want the scores. They want to watch the score at the same time. That's what they want to do.
I'm just upset. Hey, Marvin Gaye, bro, notice the Ravens have taken out every quarterback since the Browns. He ain't joking.
Oh, shoot.
Let's think about this.
Oh.
The Ravens have put up a list. They have.
Hey, chat. Mom's gonna like this one. Bountygate. Hashtag Bountygate.
Bountygate.
Hashtag Bountygate. Bountygate in the chat. Bountygate in the chat. Bountygate. I just realized that. Bountygate. They're paying them off. Bountygate in the chat. Yes, sir. You should have never said that. Everybody in the entire league gonna pay attention to that now. Bountygate. Bountygate in the chat. Bountygate.
Oh my God.
Bountygate in Baltimore. It would happen at the link. It would happen at the bank. Yes, sir.
Hey, listen,
Yes, sir.
Don't think you gonna come down in Baltimore and think you gonna have your way with us. Oh, we got something for you.
Bountygate.
It don't even have to be Baltimore. We come to your house and do it.
Bountygate. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, dang. Saints fans can't catch a break on this show. I totally forgot. My lack of awareness on this show is showing. It's very visible. Oh my God.
Hey,
But
she said you're up for adoption.
Nevertheless, in the comment section, Bountygate.
Bountygate in the chat, baby. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to look. I like that one. I like that one. Hashtag Bountygate.
He should have never said that. Oh wow. Bountygate.
Oh my God. Okay.
Bountygate in the bank. In the bank. Oh.
Now, since I got y'all all out
out
here,
for the year. Withdrawal is out for the year.
This little debate came up with me, and I want to tune into y'all because hey, we talk about everything on this show, and me and TJ was talking. He was like, "What is that even a debate?" So, them lovely 49ers fans, they was going at it with me and my sister, and they was talking about, oh, Lamar, is he a game manager or a game changer? Mm-hmm. So. Thanks for going back and forth for that, but I want to hear y'all comments on that. Is he a game manager or a game changer? Because them 49ers fans say, oh, he's a game changer. Oh, this and that. Whoa, if you looked at every Ravens game, he has actually managed those games. I mean, what the Ravens do? They come beat you up. They bully you on the time of possession. He manages those games. I mean, if the time of possession was low, I would say he's not a game manager. Now, the only game I say he was a game changer was the Rams game because he changed that whole outcome of that game. It's a debate that we were having. I agree. He's a game controller. Absolutely.
Right. Like I feel like you're being overly critical on Lamar here. He's a game changer, man. When I hear the word game changer, when I hear the phrase game changer, right? That implies to me that you can take over the game by yourself at any given point in time. And I can do it consistently. I do it week in and week out. Lamar Jackson is a game changer. You can't scheme up against him. You can't try to disguise him. He's gonna know exactly how to go against your defense week in and week out. That's a game-changing quarterback. Game-changing quarterback. When I hear game manager, basically when I hear the word game manager, I think, okay, you're on this field to make sure that you don't cost us the game. Throw a couple interceptions, whatever. Just don't cost us the game. Okay, we're not asking you to do too much.
Right.
Baltimore is asking Lamar to do exceedingly and above. And he's done that and then some. So that is what a game changer does. A game manager is, okay, we're not even gonna let you throw the ball more than 25 times. We might even throw you less than 25 times, for being honest.
Oh, kind of like what Uncle Bill did with Mac Jones.
Okay.
When they played Buffalo at one time, three passes, rest of them runs the whole game. So, I got you.
Okay, so we're not even gonna let you do that. And the game's gonna be dictated based on our playmakers. So our running back, or our defense, or our receivers, or our tight end. Those guys are gonna be the focal point of the offense. All we ask is that you don't give the game away. Just don't lose the game for us. That's it. We don't ask much. As a game changer, you are the offense. You, as James Harden used to say, I am the system. Okay? Lamar Jackson is the system in Baltimore. Everything goes by how he plays. And you know exactly. With a game manager, you notice everybody else around him. When I watch the Ravens play, the only person I pay attention to the most is Lamar freaking Jackson. Everybody else is a subtitle. He's the headline. Okay? Lamar Jackson's the headline. The subtitle, you got your Roquan Smith, you got your Geno Stone, you got your Zay Flowers, you got your Mark Andrews, you got all those guys. But the headline, that's Lamar freaking Jackson. That's a game changer. That's a game changer.
Okay. All right. Hey, different opinions in here, but hey, that's what we're here for.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're here for. That's what I like. And even with the chats. Hey, listen, this is all our opinions. This is what matters.
Yeah.
This is what
You're
matters.
Game changer.
But yeah.
You're game changer.
But them 49ers fans, boy, we were battling back and forth. I tortured every last one of them at the Commanders game. I would let them know that there was a Raven in here. And there were several Ravens that was in there too. Hey, I'm a Ravens fan. Oh, we see y'all here. We see y'all that. Oh, a lot of them was upset. Don't be upset. I got your ass whipped. Plain and simple. Just what y'all did to teams, we just returned the favor. Told you. We don't just do it in our house. We come to your house and kick your ass too.
Yeah.
So we just returned the favor. Don't get upset.
Bounty Gate. Yeah, Bountygate.
Yeah.
Bountygate. See? Hey, chat. He ain't denying it now. He knows. Bountygate in the bank.
Hey, I can't confirm or deny that.
Bountygate in the bank.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
You pleading the fifth? Is that what you're telling me? You pleading the fifth on that one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And hey, look at this one. Took Andrews away, Mitchell, and JK, and he's still dominant.
Game changer, man.
Marvin, I agree with you. No comment.
Game changer, man. What? Come on, man. Stop it.
Listen.
Stop it.
Listen.
Bountygate at the bank. Bounty
Listen,
Gate at the
we ain't
bank.
confirming or denying anything.
Yeah,
Just know that when you
right.
come play us, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, right. Marvin, thank you, man. You done put the spotlight out right where it needs to be. I'm glad that we have an understanding now that that's what be happening at the bank. All right. Yeah. Bounty Gate at the bank. Bounty Gate at the bank. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bounty Gate at the bank. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. That's good. Hey, you know something? You know something? I should put that on a t-shirt.
Yes, you should. Bounty Gate at the bank. Bounty Gate at the bank.
Oh my
Bounty
God.
Gate.
I should put that on a t-shirt. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you,
Let's
Marv.
wind this down.
Thank you, Marv. Thank you, Marv. Hey, big shout out to Marv's in the chat. Yes, sir. Big shout out to Marvin in the chat.
Hilarious,
Thank you, Marv.
hilarious.
Thank you, Marv. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marv. Yes, sir. Big Marv in the chat. Big
Who is
Marv
your
in
first
the
brown
chat.
bag going to?
Big Marv in the chat. You done gave him a brown bag. You don't even realize it. Thank you. Thank you. Big Marv in the chat. Yes, sir. Thumbs up. Yes, sir. Big Marv. Big Marv. Big Marv. Yes, sir.
Hey, listen. Oh my God, hilarious. I think my first brown bag is going to be very, very obvious. Very obvious. And I'm just taking it right off to it. And for them even taking credit for it. The rest and the Dallas Cowboys. If you honestly think you won that game against the Detroit Lions, I'm just putting it right out there right now. Y'all stole a win, and that's perfectly fine. Y'all was in Jerry World. Hey, I love it. This show gets a brown bag.
Hey, Marv, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad we switched it on to me. Because my first brown bag, I've never done this before, goes to Marvin in the chat for exposing the Ravens for what it is. Bounty Gate at the bank. Bounty Gate at the bank. This is your fault. You get a brown bag. You get a brown bag. Bounty Gate at the bank. Bounty Gate at the bank. Yes, sir.
Listen.
Big Marv. Yes, sir. Brown bag, Big Marv. Yes, sir. Triple B's. Triple B's, Marv. Triple B's, Marv. Yes, sir. Triple B's, Marv in the chat. Big brown bag, Marv in the chat. Yes, sir. Your fault. Your fault.
Wait a minute.
Brown bag for you, sir.
I got one. I'm gonna give this one to Taylor Swift. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm gonna give it to Taylor Swift. Because everybody was always talking about she was the good luck and the bad luck. All the Kansas City fans said, "Oh no, she's the bad luck. She's the bad luck." Let me tell you why I'm gonna give her a brown bag. Because I don't think she was supportive enough. She should have had Travis Kelce ready for that game.
Hey, I'm not even going to get into what the pregame regimen is. I'm not even going to have that conversation. I'm going to leave that to you. I'm going to leave that to you.
How many passes did Travis Kelce catch in that game? Exactly. Exactly. So she gets a brown bag from me.
Oh man. Triple B's Marv, dog. Triple B's Marv, man. Oh my God. Okay. Brown bag Marv. Second brown bag is gonna go to the Atlanta Falcons because we were joking. We were being serious, but we were joking about the Justin Fields going to y'all in the offseason. You think he want to go to y'all now? Y'all are a bunch of hot garbage. Oh my Lord. Justin Fields got Chicago fans chanting his name, okay? In the rain. Okay? In the rain. They're chanting Justin Fields.
Right.
You Falcons. You know what? Anyways, Stinky. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fire head coach. Start over. Get out. Stop it.
All right. I got another one.
Okay.
Commanders. Because if what I said earlier was true, then y'all whole organization deserves a brown bag.
Suck. Ugh. Gross.
Stinky.
Stinky. No. You know what? That's even worse. It was in the snow. Do you know how cold it is in Chicago?
No.
Do you know how cold it is in Chicago?
You know how cold it is up there?
It was a packed house in Chicago on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they were chanting his name in that cold. It gets cold in Chicago, y'all.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. -25. I've been up there.
Exactly. Okay. They are in a packed house chanting Justin Fields' name because of y'all being so god awful. Brown bag. Anyways, last but not least, I guess I got to stay in the division. Tampa. Did y'all know that there was a game on Sunday? Y'all do know that, y'all trying to play for the division. The division's on the line. Y'all have a chance of winning it. You know what I mean? Baker Mayfield. My man, where you at?
He messed me up, man. He messed me up.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Brown bag to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, my God, it was ugly.
Yeah. He messed me up. He messed me up.
Ugly. Ease.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of not showing up, Minnesota, did y'all even show up? Minnesota, a whole team gets a brown bag. I mean, because the owning was on with Green Bay up there.
Yeah. Jordan, big love to Jordan Love. Man,
yes.
Turn around. They found their QB.
Yeah.
They found it. Found it.
Yeah, they put the owning on up there. The owning.
They found it. I'm not even gonna sit there and play. They found it now. It's just
oh well. That's the end of my brown bag. Hey, I appreciate all of you always coming through, always having laughs, always having jokes. And since we got that bounty gate going on,
bounty gate at the bank.
So we got that bounty gate going on.
Double B's Marv in the chat.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Brown bag goes up. I totally agree with you. All of was talking about, FSU should have been in it. And they got beat 63-3. Wait a minute. 63. Let me say this again so everybody understand this. They lost 63-3.
Oh my God!
But what we having this debate a couple weeks ago, everybody was talking about FSU should be in it and all this other stuff. People were outraged. Well, they got the frontal off of them, so they deserve
almost
to be
like
there.
They wasn't supposed to be there. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, but they deserve to be there, huh? Okay, okay, yeah. All you FSU fans.
Jeez Louise. Good Lord. God bless y'all. Jesus.
Yeah, God bless you. But Happy New Year to everyone. We appreciate you. We're going to be here again on Tuesday because I'm pretty sure we're going to have some funny stuff to talk about after these games on Saturday and Sunday. And Tish, if you're still on here, JB, I didn't see Dante come through. Yeah. But hey, may the best team win. Mm-hmm. May the best team win. And it's going to be the Ravens. I'm just saying. And it's going to be with a backup quarterback and some backup players and some backup stuff. And, we're just going to tear the fur off of y'all. We're going to send y'all packing and send y'all straight to the couch right away. That way y'all can go ahead and start your rebuilding process right now. Yes, I'm talking all my stuff. But, hey, remember, if y'all beat us, because I did make that promise, I have to wear a brown bag over my head. So it's going to be interesting. So I'm talking all my trash right now while I'm on the air. If we shall lose that game, then guess what? Brown bag for the show. And I'll own it. I'm gonna own it.
And
But
how
guess what?
ironic.
Guess what? We might see y'all again.
How
may.
ironic. How
We may.
ironic. Hey, Steelers fans, I'm gonna tell you right now. Mason Rudolph, beware. Because the bounty gate at the bank is coming for you. The bounty gate at the bank is coming for you. Mason Rudolph, run. Run.
Yeah, he
Run.
better. He better.
He hasn't denied it yet. He hasn't denied it yet. Bounty gate at the bank.
Yeah, we got something for y'all. Come on down into the bank and mess around if you want to. You ought to be. Because once they get hit a couple times, you'll find out.
Ooh, boy.
But bounty gate at the gate. All right. We will see y'all later. We will see y'all next week. Hey, every team that's playing, good luck to you. This is the season finale. This is the last week, and then it's all 0-0 because we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's go. Rep your team. Rep your team always, no matter if they won, they lost, or draws. You always rep your team. We will see y'all next week.